Okay, students, next very important derivation for 5 marks. What is its name? Expression for electric potential energy of system of 3-point charges in the absence of electric field. Previously we discussed for 2-point charges. Now we are discussing for 3-point charges. Expression for electric potential energy of system of 3-point charges. Of course, 3-point charges means that forms a triangle. 3-point charges in the absence of electric field. यहाँ पे external electric field नहीं है. Whatever electric field is there, that is charge Q1, Q2 and Q3. बाहर से electric field नहीं है. Whatever electric field we are taking, that is due to only Q1, Q2 and Q3. See, expression for electric potential energy of system of 3-point charges in the absence of electric field. Let us find out the derivation for U. Capital U. What is capital U? Potential energy. Imagine the 3 charges Q1, Q2, 3 are initially at infinity. यहाँ पे हम क्या बोल रहे हैं? Q1, Q2, Q3. See, first of all, system of 3 charges. What we are saying here, system of 3 charges Q1, Q2, Q3. Initially they are at infinity. Bringing these charges Q1, Q2, Q3 from infinity to particular points A, B, C, then we form a triangle. A के ऊपर बिठा रहे Q1 को और Q2 को कहाँ पे बिठा रहे? B के ऊपर, Q3 को C के ऊपर बिठा के हम एक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन मिल रहे हमारे को, एक ट्राइंगल सिस्टम ऑफ 3 चार्जेस फॉर्म कर रहे. प्रीवियसली दे आर एट इन्फिनिटी. We are bringing one by one and we form a system of 3 charges. After forming system of 3 charges, how much is the total potential energy for system of 3 charges? Okay, let us see. Imagine the charges Q1, Q2 and Q3 are initially at infinity. Let the charges are brought from infinity and assembled. Assembled means constructed. Assembled as shown in figure 1. See here, at A, B, C. At A, Q1. At B, Q2 charge. At C, Q3 charge. At A, Q1 charge. At B, Q2. At C, Q3 charge. How much is the distance from A to B? R12. How much is the distance from A to C? R13. How much is the distance from B to C? R23. What is R12? R12 is the distance from Q1 and Q2. What is R13? R13 is the distance from Q1 and Q3. Now what is R23? R23 is the distance from Q2 and Q3. This is what that makes a triangle A, B, C. Here we can say system of 3 charges. Now consider a system of 3 charges Q1, Q2, Q3 placed at A, B and C respectively. How much is AB? R12. How much is BC? R23. And how much is AC? R13. Now first we try to bring Q1 charge from infinity to which point? A. पहले हम क्या करेंगे? कहाँ तो एक इन्फिनिटी में है एक चार्ज, एक ये चार्ज Q1 क्या है? इन्फिनिटी में है. ओके, that charge we are bringing from infinity to point A. For that work done is 0. Why work done is 0? You see, this is A, B, C. Are you seeing any charges here? No, because all 3 charges where they are. खाली पॉइंट सब देख रहे A, B, C. वहाँ पे चार्जेस है क्या? नहीं है. कहाँ है फिर वो चार्जेस? They are at infinity. Where they are at infinity. Now one charge which is at infinity, Q1 है, कहाँ पे है ये? Infinity में. This charge Q1 we are bringing to point A. अब आ गए यहाँ पे. Now it is shifted from which point? Infinity. Okay, we shifted the charge Q1. We brought charge Q1 from infinity to point A. At the time work done is 0. Why work done is 0? Why work done is 0? Tell me. Because electric field is there or not there? Not there. कोई भी नहीं थे पहले, खाली था ये. खाली था, कोई चार्ज नहीं थे, दैट्स व्हाई इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इज zero. When electric field is zero, then W is also zero. Work done is also zero. That's why we are saying first the charge Q1 is brought from infinity to the point or position A, and for this work done is zero because there is no electric field to oppose this charge. Q1 इन्फिनिटी से ए को लाते टाइम कोई अपोज नहीं करते, देर इज नो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड टू अपोज द charge Q1. That's why work done is 0. That is W1 is equal to 0. What is equation 1? W1 is equal to 0. While bringing charge Q1 from infinity to point A, electric field is not at all there. खाली है, electric field is not at all there. Why electric field is 0? Because no charge is there. अभी लाने वाले हम Q1 को बिठा रहे हैं A के ऊपर. That's why there is no electric field. When electric field is not there, work done is also 0. Means very easily, without supplying any joule, without doing any work, simply we can bring Q1 charge from infinity to A, and hence work done is 0 to shifting the charge Q1 from infinity to point A. Shifting the charge Q1 from infinity to point A, W1 value is 0. Now, next the charge Q2 is brought from infinity. अब क्या करेंगे, Q2 है यहाँ पे, देखो Q2, ओके, दिस Q2 वी आर शिफ्टिंग टू पॉइंट B. शिफ्ट करें, कहाँ पे शिफ्ट करें, फ्रॉम इन्फिनिटी टू पॉइंट B. एट दिस टाइम इज इट सिंपल और सम इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड अपोजेस दिस मूवमेंट? यस, इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड ड्यू टू Q1, electric field due to Q1 opposes the shifting charge Q2 from infinity. इन्फिनिटी से Q2 को पॉइंट B को लाते टाइम इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड अपोज करते. वो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड किनके वजह से था? इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड ड्यू टू चार्ज एट A, दैट इज Q1. इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड एट पॉइंट A ड्यू टू चार्ज Q1 opposes the bringing charge from infinity to point B. विच चार्ज Q2 को इन्फिनिटी से पॉइंट B को लाते टाइम इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड अपोज करते हैं. दैट्स व्हाई वी हैव टू डू सम वर्क. Which work? W2. For that we have to do some work. How much is that work? W2. See here. Next the charge Q2 is brought from infinity to point B at a distance R12 from Q1. कितना दूर है? B और A. B to A, how much is the distance? R12 from Q1. The electric field due to Q1 opposes bringing charge Q2 from infinity to B. Therefore work is done again as the electric field. यहाँ पे work करना पड़ता. Previously electric field was not there in W1, but this time electric field is there, that is due to charge Q1. That's why we have to do some work done. How much work done? W2 करना पड़ता. What is W2? W2 is equal to Q2 into V1. What is V1? V1 is the electric potential at B due to Q1. What is V1? See, what is V1? V1 is the electric potential at B due to Q1. V1 क्या है? V1 is the electric potential at point B due to Q1. How much is the formula? We know formula V is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R. यहाँ पे V के जगह में V1, 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught as it is. Q के जगह में Q1 divided by distance is how much between A and B? The distance between A and B is R12. That's why we said V1 is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 divided by R12. Now, what we have to do? Substitute V1 in W2. Therefore W2 is equal to Q2 as it is. How much is V1? 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 divided by R12. Rearranging the terms, W2 is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught. 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught, you bring it outside. Now inside the bracket, who is there? Q1, Q2 divided by R12. Bracket में कौन रहते हैं? 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught, you brought outside. Inside the bracket, Q1, Q2 divided by R12. Give it as equation number 2. This much is the amount of work done to bring charge Q2 from infinity to point B again as the direction of electric field. This is equation number 2. Next, सी नेक्स्ट अभी हम क्या करेंगे, Q1 को लाए, Q2 को लाए. नाउ वी आर ब्रिंगिंग Q3 which is at infinity. Charge Q3 which is at infinity. We are bringing charge Q3 from infinity to point C. Shift करें. Then what happens? We shifted charge Q3 from infinity to point C. At the time there are two electric fields. Electric field due to Q1 and electric field due to Q2 together opposes the bringing charge Q3 from infinity to point C. पॉइंट C को हम Q3 ला रहे, कहाँ से ला रहे, इन्फिनिटी को. ऐसा Q3 चार्ज इन्फिनिटी से पॉइंट C को लाते टाइम इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड ड्यू टू Q1 और Q2 क्या करते हैं, मिल के अपोज करते हैं. इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड ड्यू टू Q1 and electric field due to Q2 together opposes the bringing charge Q3 from infinity to point C. See, when Q3 is brought, work is done against the electric field produced by Q1 and Q2. That's why we have to do some work. Why we have to do some work? Electric field due to Q1 and Q2 together opposes the bringing charge Q3 from infinity to point C. इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड अपोज कर रहे हैं, दैट्स व्हाई वी हैव टू डू सम वर्क. हाउ मच इज द अमाउंट ऑफ दैट वर्क? W1 हो गया, W2 हो गया, अब W3. हाउ मच इज द वर्क? W3. नाउ एट पॉइंट C, here at point C, how much is the potential? V. At point C, how much is the potential? V. V is the electric potential at point C ड्यू टू चार्ज Q1 at how much distance? दोनों के बीच में डिस्टेंस कितना है? R12, R13. Now how much is the distance from C to B? R23. Okay. At point C, let us say electric potential. What is at C? V be the potential. क्या है यहाँ पे? Let V be the electric potential. Let capital V be the electric potential at C due to charge at Q1. How much distance? R13. Due to charge Q2 at a distance R23. Capital V be the electric potential at C due to charge Q1, which is at how much distance? R13. Due to charge Q2, how much distance? R23. And it is given by the electric potential at a point C at a distance R13 from Q1 and R23 from Q2 is given by V1 is equal to, what is the general formula? V is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught Q divided by R. Now 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught. Q है यहाँ पे क्या रहता है? Due to Q1 divided by how much is the distance? R13. 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught. और एक चार्ज कौन सा है? Q2. How much is the distance? How much is the distance? Q1 divided by R13 हुआ, यहाँ पे Q2 divided by R23. This is the electric potential capital V at point C due to charge Q1 and Q2. Q3 और Q1 के बीच में डिस्टेंस कितना है? R13. Q3 और Q2 के बीच में डिस्टेंस कितना है? R23. What is capital V? Capital V is the electric potential at C due to charge at Q1 and Q2. This is V. Now how much is the amount of work done? Then work done in bringing Q3 from infinity to C. हम Q3 infinity है, infinity से C लाने के लिए कितना वर्क डन है? Against the electric field. कितना वर्क डन है? W3. That W3 is equal to Q3 into V. That W3 is equal to Q3 into V. Now substitute the V value. W3 is equal to Q3 into V. W3 as it is. So what is Q3? Q3 as it is. Now what is V? How much is V? 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 divided by R13 plus 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught Q2 divided by R23. Therefore, W3 is equal to, you take Q3 inside a bracket. Q3 ब्रैकेट के अंदर लेके जाओ 1 डिवाइडेड बाई 4 पाई एप्सिलॉन नॉट Q1 Q3 डिवाइडेड बाई R13 प्लस 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught Q3 into Q2 or Q2 Q3. Q3 into Q2, can you write Q2 Q3 divided by how much? R23. We taken Q3 inside a bracket 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q3 divided by R13 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught Q2 Q3 divided by R23. One divided by 4 pi epsilon naught Q2 Q3 divided by R23. Okay. Now we have 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught common. Therefore W3 is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught common. Inside a bracket who is there? Q1 Q3 divided by R13. 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught bracket के बाहर लेके आओ. Inside a bracket Q1 Q3 divided by R13 plus Q2 Q3 divided by R23. Q1 Q3 divided by R13 plus Q2 Q3 divided by R23. Give it as equation number 1 or 2 or this is 3. This is 3. Okay. Now, therefore, total work done in assembling how many charges? In assembling 3 charges at A, B and C. Total work done in assembling 3 charges at A, B, C. To assemble A, W1. To assemble B, W2. To assemble C, W3. That's why total work done is W is equal to W1 plus W2 plus W3. Give it as equation number 4. Now what we have to do? What we have to do? Put 1, 2, 3 in 4. Substituting equations 1, 2, 3 in 4 we get. Substituting 1, 2, 3 in 4 we get W. What is equation 1? W1, W2, W3. How much is W1? 0. How much is W2? 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 divided by R12 plus how much is W3? How much is W3? 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q3 divided by R13 plus Q2 Q3 divided by R23. Now, therefore W is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught. Common लेके आओ. Now who is there? Q1 Q2 R12. 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught. Second term और first term से common लेके आओ. Who is there inside bracket? Q1 Q3 divided by R13 plus Q2 Q3 divided by R23. Yes, we brought 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught outside. 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught outside. Q1 Q2 divided by R12 plus Q1 Q3 divided by R13 plus Q2 Q3 divided by R23. This total work done. This total work done W is stored as a. This total work done W is stored as a potential energy. Is stored as a potential energy potential energy U, potential, this total work done W is stored as a potential energy U in the system of how many charges? 3 charges. System of 3 charges, that is W is equal to U, that is W is equal to U. Therefore U is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught bracket Q1 Q2 divided by R1 to Q1 Q3 divided by R13 plus Q2 Q3 divided by R23. क्या करें? We said whatever work is done, that work done is stored as a potential energy in the system of 3 charges. That is symbol is W is equal to U. Therefore, U is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 divided by R12 plus Q1 Q3 divided by R13 plus Q2 Q3 divided by R23. This is the expression for electric potential energy of system of 3-point charges in the absence of electric field. Absence of electric field, external electric field is absent. यहाँ पे बाहर से कहाँ भी असेंबलिंग करते टाइम इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड एक्सटर्नल नहीं है. वट एवर इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इज देयर दैट इज ड्यू टू Q1 Q2 एंड Q3. बाहर से इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड नहीं है. दैट्स वाई वी सेड absence of electric field. This absence word related to external electric field. बाहर से इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड नहीं है. whatever electric field while derivation we take an electric field that is due to Q1 and Q2, but external electric field नहीं लिए. जो भी इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड लिए हम बीच में, दैट इज ड्यू टू Q1 एंड Q2. बाहर से इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड नहीं है. दैट्स व्हाई वी सेड द वर्ड इन द एब्सेंस ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड W U is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 divided by R12 plus Q1 Q3 divided by R13 plus Q2 Q3 divided by R23. Therefore, potential energy U 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 R12 plus Q1 Q3 R13 plus Q2 Q3 divided by R23. This is the expression for ये 5 marks के लिए suitable है. This is suitable for 5 marks. This is the expression for potential energy for system of 3 charges. This is the expression for potential energy for system of 3 charges. Okay. Now, you see this equation carefully. What is our conclusion? When you see this equation, what is our conclusion? First of all, electrostatic force is a conservative force. We know basic knowledge, electrostatic force is a conservative force. हमारे को क्या मालूम है? Electrostatic force is a conservative force. Of course, it is independent of path followed. It is independent of path followed. Whatever work is done by conservative force, it is independent of path followed. We said that electrostatic force is a conservative force. This implies that work done by a force depends only on initial and final. Initial position and final position, it is independent of the path followed. That type of force we call conservative force from first year knowledge. Electrostatic force is also a conservative force. Whatever work is done, that depends upon initial and final position. It is independent of the path followed. So हम Q1, Q2, Q3 first लाने दो, second लाने दो, third लाने दो. The path whatever may be. But the thing is what? Whether we are putting them at A, B, C, R12 है या R13 है या R23, वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. हम Q1 को पहले लाओ, Q2 को बाद में, वो पाथ कैसे भी रहने दो, वो इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है. वेदर वी आर मेकिंग वन स्टेटस और नॉट, दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. ये प्रेजेंट एक्शन कैसा है वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. R12 इनिशियल एंड फाइनल, R12, R13, R23 के ऊपर डिपेंड है. यहाँ पे भी देखो R12, R13, R23 के ऊपर डिपेंड है पोटेंशियल एनर्जी. Potential energy depends upon initial and final. It is independent. It is independent of the path followed. पहले फर्स्ट Q1 तो लाओ, Q2 तो लाओ, नहीं तो Q3 तो लाओ, वो इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं है. यहाँ पे इम्पोर्टेंट क्या है? Distances. That is what initial and final positions. That's what we can say. That's what we can say. Electrostatic force being a conservative force, work done by a electrostatic force depends upon only initial and final position. It is independent of the path followed. That's what result. Okay, see. So this is potential energy. It depends upon only present state. It is independent of the path followed. ये कैसे अचीव करें वो इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं, प्रेजेंट स्टेट के ऊपर डिपेंड. पोटेंशियल एनर्जी डिपेंड्स अपॉन प्रेजेंट स्टेट. इट इज इंडिपेंडेंट हाउ वी अचीव. दिस मीन्स कंजर्वेटिव फोर्स इज वन which depends upon initial and final position. It is work done is independent of path followed. Conservative force क्या रहता है? Work done by a conservative force means here electrostatic force depends upon only initial and final position. It is independent of the path followed. ये Q1, Q2, Q3 कैसे लाए वो important नहीं है. कहीं कहाँ पे बिठाए, कहाँ पे बिठाए, A, B, C. How much is R12? How much is R13? How much is R23? That determines the potential energy. Is it clear? This is the expression for potential energy system of how many charges? 3 charges. Expression for electric potential energy of system of 3-point charges in the absence of electric field. Okay, see carefully. Diagram is very important. Okay, present status is this much. R12, R23, R12, R13, R23 के ऊपर डिपेंड है. पहले Q1 तो लाओ, Q2 तो लाओ, Q3 तो लाओ, नहीं तो Q3 फर्स्ट लाओ, Q2 लाओ, कहाँ पे बिठा वो इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है. इट डिपेंड्स अपॉन इनिशियल एंड फाइनल पोजिशन. वॉट एवर मे बी द पाथ, बिकॉज electrostatic force is a conservative force.